Incoming transmission. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. In the interest of time, I went ahead and fast traveled to the Resistance base so I can just talk with Relis over here and see what's up exactly. Are we not finished with Vold, or who knows?
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow, you really showed up.
Somebody told me you have intel?
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Kett scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kett movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Does that involve exaltation?
So something that could involve exaltation, or the creation of a new exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Kett organizing means trouble.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Just give
I'll
me the nav
investigate
points.
this if I can.
That's all I can ask. Thank you, Ryder. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Okay. Oh, and actually do have a side quest here as well. So we might not get to the Nexus and Naya and all that quickly. Well, depends how long this is gonna take us. What do we have here? Yo.
May their souls pass. Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes?
Yes.
I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
Our people worship in private here, and I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
But why worship in private?
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Kett are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
Uh-huh, I see. Well, okay, sure, I accept your blessing.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Ryder. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Kett. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Were you close?
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold.
Oh.
A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
That's a bit foolish.
How can they possibly know what they believe is true?
That is the great question of faith. I tried to speak to some of these misguided ones, but they didn't listen. And now, if you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
Is that your only role here? To give blessings?
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weekly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
Okay, and what beliefs you have exactly?
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next. And with that, a stronger dynasty.
What happens to the souls of exalted Angara?
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty. Lost to us in all ways.
Uh-huh. So, meaning they're not part of the family tree at all. It's like they never existed. That's
Thank
what I'm
you.
getting. Alright. Speak to a glory seeker. You're over there, and we have cat facility over there. Information. Let's first go and talk with the glory seeker because he's right next here in Techix, as far as I can see.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Yep.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Are you inside? Please tell me you're inside and not somewhere up above.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Right, you're just over there. Let's see how complicated this gets. Are you all glory seekers?
You're the alien who saved the Moshai.
Yep.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Well, I didn't do it exactly just to hurt them, you know.
I don't kill cat because I enjoy it. It just has to be done.
Well, yeah. Your people haven't been hunted and enslaved and exalted. It's different for us.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
I've been told you're glory seekers.
Your priestess, Rushwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwa Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is
Tej?
going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
And what if he fails?
And what if he fails his mission?
If he dies fighting Ket, there is no failure. But if he returns with nothing accomplished, we'll know he was cowardly. Cowardly heart isn't worthy of blessed rebirth.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
I'm just asking a
It's
question.
okay, Vetch. As long as Ket die, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
Likewise. Now, where are you? Ah, you're right over there. Which is close by to the fast travel there. Perfect. Hey, I guess we're helping Tej. Was a weird bug. Hey, Tej.
Over how much there is to learn out here. Cutting edge of remnant research.
Isn't that new? Maybe it's 1,000 years talking, but all this feels familiar.
Yeah, I guess you've seen it all. Hey, Drac.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point. The Ket
You
station is close.
appeared out of the blue. Oh, didn't I actually meet you? I think I already met you around here.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolf and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security any longer. I sit here the more I doubt everything.
Well, it's smart to ask question.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
Well, you could just simply go away.
Perhaps it's best you gave up on this.
I can't go home. That would mean I failed, and I'd never recover from the shame. But wait, if you help I think we could actually do this. Live or die. I wouldn't leave here a failure.
Okay, let's do this then. If we really wanna do this, just follow my lead. That's down, and all these guys are inside, right? Which means open the door. Singularity, boom, and paint and spray. Anyone else left here? Okay, let's look out here. I think there's just one guy left. Bye bye. Anything here? No. Where are you? Don't tell me you're still on the way. Really?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Are you for real? I thought you were right behind me.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I literally cleared the room before you even got close to the base.
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning is a good way to grow stronger too. And I've never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real? Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venture especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
Just go to Roshar, then.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe Roshar Lynn can help?
I always liked Roshar. And you're right, she'll know how to handle my friends. Whether it means we talk to them or I stop listening to them. We grew up together.
Sometimes you grow apart.
Yes. Maybe. Thanks, Pathfinder. At least we kicked those cats on their behinds, right?
Yep. True. At least we did that. I mean, at least I did that. But I'll give you some credit as well. You're making your way towards the base. Right. Now your enemy. That's being done over there. Marco has seen. Which is the closest? I guess we're gonna fast travel at that forest station. Right in the south over there. Maybe that's the closest. Come on. In the Nomad we go.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Sam.
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
Wow, the Remnant took over. Let's check it out.
Right. It's a lot of ice over here. Maybe I should have picked
Wonder
another.
if there's anything good in that kit salvage.
Nah, nothing good. Don't bother. Just wanna get off this ice.
Hey, Drac.
Yeah?
Don't go dying anytime soon, okay?
You got it. This is the place Ryla's talked about.
Here we are, boys. Who's first? You are. Woo! All the way to... I don't know where. All the way to Havol. They're gone. Who's next? All of you. You're goodbye as well. Ow, 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 ow. Really? Where are you pointing at, guys? Is there somebody flying? A bit of loot. Who's here? You are. Bye bye. Right, I don't think there's anyone left. Did take a bit of damage, unfortunately.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, Ket, something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
Okay, Ket datapad. Okay, audio recording. Would you like to access this file? Yes.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket, let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
Let's see them try to exchange with the Krogan.
There's
Maybe
bound to
there'll
more
be.
here. Let's keep moving.
They'll succeed. Okay. Discovered species, Salarian. Initial observations, short-lived, fragile, no natural armor or protection, high metabolism, evidence of exceptional brain function. Discovered species, Thurian. Initial observations, carapace, metallic in nature, possibly protective. Dextroprotein-based synthesis, agile, height and skeletal structure allow for increased reach and flexibility. Really? Really, game? Are you gonna throw shade at Garrus like that? We'll have 2 more cat database. Wait, where do I collect the biosamples? Right, let's get...
Cat genetics logged.
Ah, okay.
Information saved.
Is this not Zangaran? Is there something out here?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Something up above that I can scan. Yep, I guess so.
Environmental temperatures are within
There we go.
acceptable
Perfect.
limits.
So I don't have the scanner beeping all the time.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At
Perfect.
first, it appears to be a familial connection. But the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Right, let's find more data. Okay, audio recording.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by whom? Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
That's good, right? If they're having problems sending Angara info back home?
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Probably. We still have some stuff to read here. Exaltation. Phase Shu. With the Angaran genome unraveled, we have begun the process of isolating the most valuable trait to augment the cat. Bioelectrical discharge. Isolated and reproduced. We have commenced the distribution of this ability amongst ascendants. Conversion of light to energy. Tricky, much more integrated into Angaran physiology, our current focus. Note. Angaran genetics complex, but elegant, lacking obsolete residual traits commonly found in evolved species. Similar to cat in certain ways. Discover species, human. Initial observation. Soft skin, no natural armor or protection. Without technology, can only operate within a narrow range of environmental conditions. Genetically diverse. Renowned for tenacity and adaptability. Kinda butchered that last word. Right, and the last datapad. Okay, discover species, Asari. Initial observation, extremely long-lived. Natural ability to create gravitational fields of some variety, not fully understood. Monogendered, precise method of reproduction not fully understood. Important. Rumored to be able to take in genetic traits of other species to improve theirs. Of great interest to Primus. Oh, that's not good. Discover species, Krogan. Initial observations, long-lived, large muscled, hardy. Resistant to large range of environmental conditions, superfluous organs. Some evidence of chromosomal damage, not fully understood. Reiteration, large. So yeah, they're not exactly understanding the genophage, and the Asari seems to be on their top priority over here.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Good. Let's blow it up.
Okay, but first maybe check up stuff. Anywho, it's right there. Let's fast travel back to the southernmost. Southernmost, what was this? 4 station, yes, all the time I forget. And the base should be the one straight ahead, I guess. Isn't it exactly the same base?
You still owe me a seismometer.
I'm not the brainiac who left it lying around.
No, you're the big-footed clod who tripped over it.
Thought you were good at fixing things.
And then landed your ass on it. Stretched it flat.
So you admit defeat.
Right, I thought for a second the base was the one where we had the trial test, but apparently not. Is this one over here? Right? Yes. Should have just went up.
I'd live
that
here,
way.
but then I could probably live anywhere.
This is the comm outpost we heard about from that Ket log on Vold.
Yep, this seems to be the place. Okay, boys, in we go. Annoying? Yes. They're down. Who's next? Seems like a nice choke point over here. You've been chosen to fly. You've been chosen to fly as well. And we have an annoying over there. Anyone else left? Drac. Are you okay, buddy? Of a waste of the singularity. But that should be everyone, I guess. At least I didn't lose any health. Good. Okay. What secrets do we have over here? Receipt from Central. Attention. Archon of Sector 1-19-NYKZ. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress within this sector. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once in every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognized that presence of the Scourge phenomenon may be disruptive to communication. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so that regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of this nature. Please acknowledge receipt.
The Archon's not the Ket Supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
If they find a new species, they send information about it back home.
And making more Ket in the process.
Yep, let's see about this audio log.
Rose, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol. The Archon's playing by his own rules.
Interesting. So I think he might want to take control, I guess.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
She doesn't sound completely convinced.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
I wouldn't read too much into it. Even if there's fractures within the Ket, they still operate like a monolithic unified army. And that's who we have to contend with.
Good point, kid, but no reason we shouldn't monitor the situation.
True.
We'll keep an ear to the ground, see if anything comes up.
Okay, wait on new intel on Ket. So is that it? I don't really need to... Not really need to talk over here with anyone. Let's just double check. Come on, I wanna fast travel there. Perfect. Let's do a quick run by over here. Maybe see with Relis and the priestess really quick, if we can talk with them. No, I can't talk with you. Joel is over here. And I believe, yep, towards the priestess was here. Let's see if Tej returned, or if she's saying something.
Ah, Pathfinder Ryder. Tej came to speak to me. So much conflict in one so young.
What about his friends?
They have agreed to come and let me talk at them, shall we say. Thank you, Pathfinder. You've given me a chance to reach them.
Yep, no worries. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay, that's done. Where was the task on your badge? Actually, ah yeah. Let's return the relic over there. Fast travel there. And I think all I can do this episode is go back to Aya, give the relic, and maybe get back to the Nexus. Turn to the Tempest. Oh, and I might actually check the emails really quick as well.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Sophie. Any emails? Actually, yes, you were right. FemRyder from Mildred Womsis. You probably won't remember me, but I stopped you on the Nexus and bent your ear about the Angara on our station. You told me to get to know them, and I've done my best to. They seem thoughtful and worthy of our trust, so yeah, you should keep doing what you're doing. Good luck out there. Of course I remember, you were that lady, concerned citizen. So much better. FemRyder from PB, the chill. Typically, I'm not the type to send mail, at least not mail that just reflects or lingers on stuff. But I'm okay letting you know how great our float was for me. And the weird thing is, I think it was actually better with you there. Add a later bumper car whimsy. You might be growing on me a little. Not sure if that's good or bad, but I'm not going to ponder on that right now. I'm gonna stay chill, PB. Huh. PB, are you here? Yes, you are. Do you have anything new to say?
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Nah,
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
probably the flirting option is still the same. If not, well, my miss.
Fold orbit is steady.
There's the husk. And hopefully we kind of finish with Vault right now. Let's just get to Aya. And then quickly to the Nexus. I wish I could skip this as well. Because yeah, at some point it kind of becomes a bit too much. And boring. Right. Are you for real? There's Aya. Got a bit confused by the writing. I thought this, where I just was Aya. It was Aya, right? Like I said, it's interesting to see the contrast. It's like here is all green, nice, and then at the border it's all molten and all that. Right, you were right over there. So we need to fast travel at the resistance operations, and then come on, you can do it. And you're over there. I can get through here. I'm curious if PB is still around here. And there's PB. Are you more...
Ryder, they've got amazing RemTech research going on here.
I know. Are you more...
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Well, they're strong.
The Angara are resilient. Learning what the Kett are doing will give them new purpose.
Well, I'm determined to help them. We need to make things right.
We will. And you're sober. Good to see.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked up this figure earlier. It might be Angaran.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
Maybe it's not Angaran.
Could it be a relic from another culture?
The technique and material matches other Angaran relics, and you found it in one of our worlds. But perhaps the depiction isn't an Angara. It could be a deity of some sort.
Could be not. Could be something else. A lot of speculation.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Thank you. And with that... Nexus... Oh, it wasn't that one. It was Task. Let's fast travel back and go really quick to the Nexus. As fast as the loading screens let me. And hopefully I don't get any crashes. Ugh, that would be bad. And I think for the next episode I might think, yeah, we're gonna do Liam's loyalty mission. And might as well finish.
Welcome
Or
back.
actually, hold up. Before we go to Nexus. I know this might be a bit of detour, but let's go here. I still need to scan only like 3 planets to get the task done, the one with scanning planets. So might as well scan 3 planets here, go back to the Nexus.
The heart of this system is a massive red giant, like Arcturus back home.
Damn, okay.
Remote, I'm afraid.
That's really big. Okay. So let's just scan all these 4, I guess. Since we're all here.
I'm picking up something.
We have an anomaly. Get some
Probes
minerals.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Copper deposit. Yes, Mother of the Spheres. I just need 2 more. Just gonna scan this, except the one for Liam, and then go back to the Nexus. Because I think we might need to talk with the professor as well about this task. So let's just get this one out of the way, and so we don't go to Nexus, give one, and then have another quest done, and we have to go back to the Nexus. Too much traveling between Nexus and other places.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
There's some experience, and yep, speak with Dr. Aridana. No anomalies, and the last one is Liam's. Perfect. And then the other tasks are the plants one and the minerals, which we're gonna need to go to Kadara. And I think there's one more planet that we need to visit. That is not unlocked yet. There we go. And also, you won't need to see me take off the Nexus, because I'm probably gonna start the next episode back in the system, where we have Liam's loyalty mission. So there goes, I know, like 2 minutes of video time. Okay, let's try to sprint as fast as possible. Nothing in the terminal. Nope. Let's talk with him. And it's actually Aridana is upstairs as well. Okay, we finished your...
Safely home thanks to you and your skills. I've learned a great deal.
So, what did you learn?
Anything in particular that Hescarl can use?
Team structure, battle coordination, your maneuver with the jump jets, and I want one of those. Your performance was exemplary, Ryder. I can see clearly why your N7 would be the best of the best. If you tire of being a Pathfinder, I'd be honored to call you a Sister Hescarl.
Thank you. And we leveled up as well. Nice. Anyone else I could talk
Welcome
here?
back.
No.
We hope you enjoyed learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived.
Okay, Aridana, finished your task as well.
Of course, there are probably more
Wait, you're not here?
systems to find. The scourge doesn't help.
Oh, you're here.
But our mapping of Helios is complete for now. We can see how the Scourge perturbs orbital patterns, compresses space,
And makes pilots crazy trying to navigate it.
But now we've got its number. With these, every initiative pilot can learn to explore it safely.
with acceptable nav upgrades, of course. Pardon me, Miss Anwar, I have some programming to do.
Okay, Aridana.
My model of Helios blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
Can you chill? What's gotten into you? Okay. I think that's everything on the Nexus. I'm just gonna go back to the Tempest and leave it here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll probably almost 100% for sure gonna do Liam's loyalty mission. But as always, don't forget to take care.